Well, hellos everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Didn't notice that my microphone was muted. Okay, got myself into a little race here. That's gonna start. The event starts in 4 minutes. Doing it in Hypercars. A 40-minute race with an 8-minute qualifying. 3-minute practice to join the server. So, yep, doing it in Hypercars. I haven't practiced. I do kind of need to practice. But I guess the race will be the practice for me today. Not having a great day today so far. And I do apologize in advance. I am waiting for a phone call. So the stream might end at any minute. Maybe I'll just take the phone call. Maybe I'll take the phone call and have to leave. We'll see how that goes. Kind of hope that's not going to be the case, but you never know. Okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new steering wheel cam. Let's make sure that everything here works as intended. Because sometimes I go pause, I come back, and the zooms on the camera have changed. So everything seems good here. Okay. Still 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes to go. I'm kind of nervous. Last time I did this race, which was, what, 2 days ago, I didn't have any luck. Kind of spun out in the corner and somebody came around. Didn't even make an effort to try to avoid me. Just ran straight into me, lost the wheel. Couldn't make it back to the pits. Lost a lot of rating there. Hopefully things go better today. Also working on a new livery. Hopefully that'll go well. Since I consider myself extremely slow, I kind of put a giant turtle on my car. Figured, yeah, it's about time. Except for that race 2 days ago, I tend to finish my races, even though I'm not the fastest. Okay, just under a minute. Not many Canadians on at this hour. Not many Americans for that matter either. This game is big in Europe. Not so big in America and Asia. Although they are supposed to put some Asian tracks and cars and whatnot league into this game at some point. It's a great game. I just wish more Americans would be playing it. Don't get me wrong, there are still quite a few people playing it. But we got hundreds instead of tens of thousands. So 3 splits. Hopefully I'm in the last split, and hopefully not too many of these flag. Oh, quite a couple of flags here, so might actually be stuck with them. That's what happened the other day, and it wasn't an easy race. I was kind of scared to approach any one of those flagged people. Okay, let's join the event as I'm forgetting to click the button. So let's get underway, folks. In here for some reason. And there we go. So returning from a ban. Bad drivers. Returning from a band. Yeah. We'll just have to be very careful here. I'm going to start from the rear, since I'm not qualifying. Okay. Let's set up a smoke screen while we wait for the race to start. In the meantime, I'm just going to double check my setups here. Everything seems good. Just have to keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well in the race.
That's the end of the session. P12.
I think the car looks okay. I like my liveries. Not in everybody's tastes. And I like to change things up every once in a while. See, I added my little turtles here. I kind of really need to do the qualifyings, but I'm not so good at warming up my tires. Let's watch a couple of these guys go around. Most of them are low on fuel to do their qualifying laps. see if anybody has some nice custom liveries.
Justin Slim Friesen says, hey, hey.
Hey Justin, how are you today? Pretty much everybody's on the default livery.
Justin Slim Friesen says, not bad you.
Could be better, could be better. Not having the greatest of days. Ooh. Ooh, he has a custom livery. Fortunately, we can't see much of it.
Justin
Okay.
Slim
Chat.
Friesen
5 minutes
says
to
that
go.
sucks.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, well, usually today is the day to go and do my groceries. But seems like I got no gas in the tank. And there's no gas station in my village. So I'm trying to reach somebody to go and do some groceries. And maybe figure out if anybody's going to a gas station soon. And if they have a spare gallon, that they can get me some gas. It's
The leader has just done a 143.35.
Oh, there he goes. Let's just say that's flashy. Not my colors, but oh, he's using the 2025 BMW. Well, they seem to have warmed up their tires nicely. Again, lots of red flags in this race, in this split. We'll see how it goes. I'm using my safe
The leader
setup
has just
today,
done
so
a
hopefully
142.41.
I don't spin out. Let's just make sure that we reload it for the fun of it. I haven't had time to practice before getting on because I was watching Ashley's stream.
That's 2 minutes
He
left.
removed his
2 minutes.
camera. I shouldn't said anything. I'd rather have a small camera than no camera.
Justin Slim Friesen says, or at least spin out safely lol.
No, I don't want to spin out. I try to build cars that don't spin out. But I haven't, I mean, the car is new and it's not like I've been driving it for 2 months. like I did with the Peugeots and whatnot. I was just winging it. Figured, you know, that the balance setup would work for me, but kind of doesn't. Well, it would, but, you know, I didn't
The leader has just done
do
a
any of my tweaks to it.
137.69.
Hopefully we just have a better race than the one I did 2 days ago. And even though there was a lot of red flags in my Fuji race, that still went well yesterday. Okay, well, I don't know what he was thinking there, slowing before the finish line. Because if you're going to do a last lap, might as well
That's
go
the end of the
fast.
session. 17.
Hockey 2488 says hey.
Hey, hello, Pookie. Got my new livery on today. Added the turtles. I've been thinking about putting turtles on my car for a long time now. Finally got around to do it. Okay. Let's see that if the cameras have zoomed out again. I don't know why. Oh, no, they're good. Okay. The Yodas look really nice. I like the designs of it. Except for that little hump that kind of looks like light pods above the wheels. It's like a design that would have suited a Porsche. Oh, well, that was a nice way to end this run. Okay, folks, fingers crossed. Still a couple of people's on the track. Oh, I forgot to check how much fuel I needed for these races. Okay, let's try to think about that. Ooh, initially there was 3 splits. I'm in 7 of 8. Wow, a lot of people registered there. Okay, let's see here. I need 26 laps. Alright, so almost. Almost a full tank. Okay. Well, that's the guy I was watching qualify. There's the other guy with the custom livery. Hopefully I get to finish the race without a phone call.
Justin Slim Friesen says, GLA chap.
Thank you. Definitely gonna need it as always. Got the right tires on. Got the right setup. The only difference now is that I don't have as much turning radius. I took like 20 degrees off. So hopefully I don't overturn the car and spin out. Fingers crossed. That first corner is always a biatch.
Floor it.
3 wide, you're on the left. Car right, clear right. On your right. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide, clear right. Right side. Hold your line, clear right.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Good start. Hell yeah, champ. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, buddy.
Might get a couple of penalties there, but better safe than
Green
sorry.
flag, sector 2nd.
Car left, clear left.
Green flag, sector 1. Eighth place it. Hey, is gaining on you? The gap is now 0.6. Incident in sector 2nd, sector 2 is yellow.
Right side. Clear right.
Don't panic. Come on, champ.
On your left. Left side, clear left.
The leader has just done a 141.34. Leave in. Yellow flag. Looks like P3 zone off.
On your left. You're in the middle. Clear all round.
Track limits. Watch those lines. Green flag sector 1.
Ooh, made it through the gauntlet. Wasn't expecting that.
Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Dang it, yeah, they are cold.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3. The leader has just done a 138.93. Hey. The gap behind is now yellow flag.
Oh, still having trouble turning here.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, champ. Green flag sector 2. The leader has just done a 139.24. There's a car exiting the pits.
Oh, that could be dangerous.
8.
Right into the chicane here. Okay. So she lied. I didn't come across a car that was leaving the pits. Alright, let's try and make this corner this time around.
Come on, watch these track limits. Please, champ.
On your right. Clear right.
Come on, man, defend harder.
Oh, maybe I can stress him out and he can make a mistake.
The leader has just done a green flag sector 1, yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Gap toe, 8th place. Head is now 0.9. We think P2's Bindaye. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Green flag, Sector 1. P9. Sector 2 is yellow. The gap behind is now 0.07. Green flag, Sector 6. Sector 3 is clear. The gap toe, 8. Ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7. Slower class car ahead.
Car left, clear left.
Tire's finally getting up to temperature.
That's the best lap in your class.
Where is this guy going?
Left side, clear left.
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Air temperature is increasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Gap toe, 10th position. Behind is now 1.6. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Okay, champ. There's a car leaving the pits. Heads up. Sector 2 is yellow. You're coming up on a slower class car. Green flag, Sector 6 and tail. Green flag, Sector 1.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, champ. Keep pushing. We might get him back. flag, sector 3. The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds. 10.
Justin Slim Friesen says scary is awesome.
Who's a scary?
Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 3.
They're all scary to me.
Justin Slim Friesen says the triple chicane is called a scary, one of my favorite corners in all of racing.
Okay, champ. You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
E9. Yellow flag in sector 1. Gap 2. P in front is now 3.3 seconds. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Gap behind is now 10 seconds. The leader has just done 138.07. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Come on, track limits.
On your left. Clear left.
Hate. Sector 2 is yellow.
Car left. Clear left.
Looks like the leader's binned IT. Green flag, sector 2. You're coming up on a slower class car.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag. The gap toe, 7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 5.1.
Right side, clear right.
Green flag, sector 1. Looks like Vi's been ready. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. We think 6 has gone off.
Car left. Clear left.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Okay, champ, we're halfway home. Stay on it. This isn't over yet. Air temps rising. It's now 22 Celsius. Gap toe. PI. Behind is now 5.2.
Car right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oof. Ooh, I'm gonna miss it. Dang it.
Keep it within the track limits. The gap in front is now 5.0 seconds. Gap to P9. Behind is increasing. It's now 5.1. Green flag, sector 1. Looks like 6 has been it. Okay, champ. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. The track temp's increasing. It's now 20 Celsius. Yellow flag.
Whoa!
Car right.
Dang it.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We may need to fix that. Green flag, sector 6. The leader has just done a
Oh, and I got
1:37.
damage.
Good for
Bad
me.
damage.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
On your right. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead. Watch those track limits. We don't want penalty. The pit crew is ready. Yellow flag. Watch out. Green flag. Sector 2.
Justin
Right
Slim
side, clear
Friesen
right.
says got spooked by the car off track.
Watch your speed.
No. Like I
Okay,
said,
champ. Next car is
sometimes
3 laps behind.
it feels like my car wants to do whatever the car in front does. And like
Yellow
he
flag
spin
in
out
sector 1.
and my
Yellow
car
flag.
wants to spin out, and that's not dirty
Sector 1 is
air
clear.
there.
Sector 3 is clear.
On your left. Clear left.
Start taking these track limits seriously. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go. Oxen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ox now.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I think you broke harder
Air
than
temperature
normal
increasing.
to
It's now
avoid him,
24
and that
Celsius.
caused the lockup. Justin Slim Friesen says at least, that's what it looked like to me.
Pit exit is clear. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Ooh. Wants to spin out again there.
Sector 2 is yellow. Okay, champ, you've used half your fuel. Green flag, Sector 2. 10. Slower class car ahead.
Should have probably changed my tires too. There's a little flat spot on it, annoying me.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 2.
Right side. Clear right.
That Toyota is struggling.
Sector 2 is yellow. Okay, champ, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We think 6 has gone off. Green flag, Sector 6. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. The gap toe, Hone, behind is now 4.0 seconds. 2 laps ahead.
Monza has not been good to me this week. Ugh.
Blue flag. Slower class car ahead.
On your right, clear right.
Okay, champ, watch the track limits, please. Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think 6 has gone off. Green flag, Sector 3.
Seems like 6 is going off a lot.
Left side, clear left.
Incident in Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. You're coming up on a slower class car.
left side. Clear left.
That's the quickest lap for your class. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Slower class car ahead. Green flag, Sector shoe. You gotta watch these track limits.
Car right. Clear right.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out.
Missed it.
Okay, champ, watch the track limits, please. Watch the track limits. We'll get penalty if we don't. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
The end cannot come soon enough.
Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear right.
I like the color of that McLaren.
Green flag, Sector 6.
Any custom livery I like.
Justin Slim Friesen says, not digging Monza.
No, not this week. Especially this corner here is giving me a lot of trouble today.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Either I'm missing my brake points or... Ooh, okay.
Car left. Clear left.
Hey, that was a weird place to let me pass. But okay.
Green flag, Sector 2. Slower class car ahead. Accident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3.
Car left, clear left.
One more to go.
One more to go. It ain't that bad. I think I only lost 2 positions because of that accident.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
How can they not notice my lovely custom livery?
Green flag, Sector 2. The gap toe, P2N. Behind is now.
Even if they're
4.8 seconds.
fighting.
2 laps ahead.
On your left, clear left. Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag, Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, champ.
Not the best, but not the worst outcome that could have happened. Dang, that's a lot of DNFs. Look at all the GTs that did not finish. I would expect this from Hypercars. I would not expect that from GTs. Unless a whole bunch of Hypercars ran into some GTs.
Justin Slim Friesen says I'm often surprised at how many DNFs there are.
Yeah, there's tons and tons of them. Yeah, something feels off at that corner, and I don't know if it's because I changed my wheel radius or what. And I had to up the force feedback to compensate for the weight of the wheel. But my hands are going numb. Like if I had a pinched nerve or something. Is it over? Well, I have the results. Ah, I got no more coffee. Okay. I got almost no more juice. How did I lose driver rank again?
Justin Slim Friesen says it is the most challenging corner of the track, IMO.
How did I lose driver rank? What was the immovable that I hit Was it the wall after hitting him? I don't remember hitting an immovable. Yeah, Monza has not been good to me this week at all. And I don't find that corner to be the most challenging of the track. Well, usually not. Usually I can do that one in second gear. Now seems in the Toyota I gotta do it in first gear. I gotta practice a bit more. What are people doing in Hosted? Usually you can cut that first corner to do the second corner. But it seems like the suspension is really, really harsh. Or I'm overturning or something. Nobody doing Monza, eh? I don't want to do practice here. That's the race we're doing tonight. I'll practice before getting on tonight, so. Well, I'm going to get on, but I mean I'm going to practice before the race. My new livery with the turtles on it. I was doing good up until then. Man, passing through that first corner there between the two guys and the guy that was going forwards, trying to rejoin. Man, I was sure I was going to crash there. I was sure he's going to run it into me. Really?
Justin Slim Friesen says, I did some practice this morning, figured a few things out for tonight's race.
What did you figure out for tonight's race? Usually I'm more confident in this car, and I wasn't driving in confidence. Probably because the last time I spun out this week. I didn't want to jinx it.
All clear on pit exit. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
You figured out how to get some heat into your
Air
tires?
and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature is now 26. The track temperature is now 38 Celsius.
Justin Slim Friesen says was able to refine my fuel, saving better lap times, while saving more fuel.
Oh, okay. Man, sometimes I wish there was a way to just practice the same corner over and over again.
Justin Slim Friesen says my shift codes were all wrong.
Oh, okay. This is the scariest chicane for me on this track.
Right side, clear right.
camera. There we go. Normally, you can do this one in second gear. Jump over the first here, and you can do the second one.
Blue flag. Watch the track limits, please, champ. The leader has just done a 1:36.50.
Right side.
I'm driving more
Still there.
aggressive now.
Clear right.
Steven,
Oh, a question I wanted to ask you guys. In iRacing, I hear... Whoops, I'm gonna miss this one. I hear a crew chief talking. Is that crew chief or is it built into iRacing? It's hard for me to tell because I never use the default crew chief. I always use Sally. I'm kind of wondering... Maybe I need to put this one back to default so I can know the differences. Because you also get pop-up messages on the screen.
Justin Slim Friesen says on Glenn's stream.
Yeah. Like he has a pop-up of whatever the crew chief is saying. And
Car right.
blue flag.
Clear right.
They'll invalidate this lap. Track limits.
my crew chief never pops any messages on screen for me. Is there an overlay thing that I'm not aware of, or is that one that's an iRacing that comes with it? I'm confused. Right.
10.
Locked up. Ooh, missed that corner.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, champ. We need to watch the track limits.
I need to jump that corner a bit more. Trying to drive overly aggressive.
Thirteenth place.
I'm happy that I kind of turned down the radius. It makes that first corner a lot easier. Just afraid that for this one it might.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Okay, not good. I jumped
You've
it
had
too
a lot
much
of air
there.
damage there, champ. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Wish we could practice just doing one corner over and over and over again. Not having to go around the track every time. And it's back in the days when PlayStation came out, the first one.
The pit exit looks clear.
Then you're
Green
playing
flag,
with a
Sector
couple of friends. And you know you could do that certain corner, but every time you crash
Blue
out,
flag.
it's your friend's turn to drive.
Justin Slim Friesen says he's using a different program called Jimmy Johnson JJ Spotter Pack. It integrates with iRacing, so it'll read out anything that iRacing's native crew chief says.
Oh.
Justin Slim Friesen says, as
Okay,
well as
champ,
adding a
you picked
lot
up
of
a
its
bit of aero
own
damage.
stuff.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I was wondering, because I'm like, I'm confused here. My crew chief doesn't do any overlays and stuff. And
Justin Slim Friesen says it's actually pretty cool.
yeah, it is. That's why when I was seeing the overlays, I'm like, okay.
Justin Slim Friesen says, but I still use crew chief.
Okay, why? If the other one's better.
Track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Why is it I can jump it and sometimes I can't? Got an itch in my foot.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I find crew chief more useful, and I like that it works with all sims.
Okay. Yeah, it left me very confused because I would see the pop-ups and I'm like, okay,
You're running
is
last.
this crew
Come on,
chief
champ.
or is this part of iRacing? I thought that it might have been something that iRacing has itself built in. And then crew chief was just there to imitate that.
Sector 2 is yellow.
I need to figure this corner out. Like 9 out of 10 times I can jump it, but once in the blue moon it'll spin me out. So am I just better off doing the corner in first gear? Like, I don't mind being slower, but you know, I was taught to jump it initially, but I'm having trouble doing it in...
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Green flag sector ticket. Blue flag.
Like in the Peugeot, I can always do it in second gear and jump it, no issues. The suspension seems a lot softer on the Peugeot. Yeah, my turning radius really helps with that corner. That second bend of the first chicane there. So what? Do I need to go in first gear here? Whoa! And then I miss it. Or do I need to put it in first as I'm turning into it? I'm missing my braking zone as I'm waiting for it to go down into first. If I leave it in second, and turning that corner is so much easier now. So I need to put it in first gear as I'm turning, I think. And I'm turning into it.
This lap we invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Like, jumping that first corner makes it go through faster, but... I think that's how I need to start doing it. That corner always scares me because sometimes coming off the curb, the tires will bite sooner than later and sometimes later than sooner. So it kind of may or may not throw you off for the next bend. That one's always the one that scares me the most on this track. Now this one is causing me issues. If I just go back to trying to jump it,
Justin Slim Friesen says, sorry, which one?
Minus track limits. Peace, champ.
yeah, I need to stop jumping that one. The GT, you can kind of jump it, I guess. The suspension is softer. This one over here, upcoming here. This S there, always... Sometimes it'll grab, and sometimes it'll grab. Sometimes it'll grab. Sometimes you hit the curb and it kind of lifts the car, and when it settles back down on to the pavement, sometimes your tires will bite and sometimes they won't. Like you'll go sideways another foot, throwing you off for the next bend, throwing you off for the next bend. So it's always like kind of Russian roulette. That's why it's always the one that scares me the most. In the Peugeot I could jump this next one here though, but I can't with this car. Suspension's too stiff. Need to get into second gear, then in first as I'm turning. I think that's the safest way through that corner.
They'll delete this lap. You've cut the track.
I'm just used to doing all my shifts before or after a corner. Not really used to shifting during a corner. I think there's another track that I do that, and I can't remember which corner on which track.
Okay, champ. We need to watch the track limits.
Okay, so it's not necessarily slower. As I'm turning into it, I gotta put it in first gear. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm so not used to shifting in corners. I can push this car a little bit more. I was driving very conservatively. This car is actually a lot more forgiving than I was giving it credit for.
Sixteenth place in.
I'm happy when I'm within 5 seconds.
Okay, champ. We need to watch these track limits. Yellow flag.
Ooh. Okay, well, might try it again tomorrow or maybe on the weekend. I really want to do good on Monza. Next time around, though, we're going to do Fuji. See, within 3 seconds. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do for that corner. As I'm turning into it, put it in first. But under braking,
Leatherwood
stop at
28
second gear.
says I just realized something. If all the hypers show up tonight, and I don't crash, I'll get a top 10 finish. Lol.
Hey! Hello, Leatherwood.
Justin Slim Friesen says, lol.
Yeah, both leagues are a little bit slim on the hypercar drivers. Well, hopefully they don't crash, and hopefully we get to have some good races. Hopefully me and you can have a battle for last place, kind of a thing. Now, having said that, Larson did crash this
That's the
week.
end of the session. 16.
He DNF'd Tuesday. Anybody doing a short race here that I can get into? Honestly, just concentrate on finishing the race, though. Don't get into any accidents.
Leatherwood 28 says I'll be there checking to make sure that your brake light are working.
Yeah, hopefully you practice a bit and you found a way to get your
Justin
tires
Slim
up to
Friesen
temperature.
says no, you all beat Larson on pace, pure pace.
But yeah, tonight's track, getting some heat into those tires is gonna be a pain. Like the ambient temperature is 15 degrees, the track is under 10 degrees. Almost temperatures to take out snow tires. Quality 30-minute race, hypers only. Imola. See, I got even a turtle on my new livery here now.
Justin Slim Friesen says it is, but the good news is it'll be a pain for everyone.
Well, during my testing yesterday, completely closed the brake ducts.
Leatherwood 28 says yeah, mediums take about 2 to 3 laps.
I completely closed the ducts, was running on softs, and for the hour that I practiced, they seem to be holding up. But man, temperatures are around 75. Usually 75 is when tires get to be at a comfortable temperature. I prefer them in the mid 80s, but nothing I was doing yesterday got them to that temperature. But hey, if you want another race, there's Full Throttle Tuesdays. We're looking for hypercar drivers, because every week we seem to be 4 or 5. That's about it. So you would have a really good chance at a podium. But sometimes it's in the rain,
Justin Slim
sometimes
Friesen
it's...
says yeah, 85 is pretty much the butter zone.
Yeah, sometimes we're just 4 or 5 and on the Tuesday full throttles. So you would have an even greater chance to even finishing on a podium. But yeah, sometimes the races are in the rain or whatever. You never know. They decide on the fly. I actually like racing in the rain now.
That's
After
the end of the
racing
session.
in the
Keep it
rain
on.
for
Leatherwood
2 weeks
28
in a row.
says I may have to check that out.
Yeah, like ZRL, it's mostly a GT3 club. But trying to grow the hypercar segments.
Justin Slim Friesen says Leatherwood 28 and Jeeps, I'll try to stay out of your way.
Usually you do. Usually you're pretty conscious of what's going on the track. I've never come across you being like not knowing which side of the track to go or whatnot. You either stay on your line or you move out of the way. Depending on the track and the place I come around, but some guys, it's like the race that I just did before, the Porsche, was kind of letting me, okay, go to the left, and as I'm going there, he decides to move left. On the straight on
Justin
Monza,
Slim
it's like,
Friesen says I try.
well, in some places it becomes a little bit tricky there, but in some places like Interlagos, man, where the cars are always going from right to left to right to left, they never give you anything. Okay, so is it a fixed setup here? I didn't even check. What kind of race are we doing here? 30 minutes, 37. How much fuel am I going to need? Let's load it up to make sure it loads up the tires. I should be good. I should be good. I just want to get in one last quick one. Oh, the race is started. Okay. Dang. Okay, so I need 20 laps. I thought that the timer was still for the for the quali. I thought there was still 2 minutes left to the quali. Just barely made it in time for the race. Oh, we got tire warmers on top of that. Okay.
Leatherwood28 says I only pass on the straight. I usually tuck in behind the GT3 in braking zones and corners. I don't want to kill anyone.
That's a good thing, but on a track like Interlagos, at some point you kind of have to try and figure out a way around, because it's a long way around until you get to a straight. That tracks is more the exception than the norm. Yeah, I usually, I'm slow, and I know I'm slow, and I'm okay with that, because I think everybody deserves to enjoy a race. Even though I think that the hypercars should be like
Green, green, green.
the main star attraction of the race, and GT3s are just obstacles that we have to go around.
Leatherwood28 says that's a song for tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight we have lots of straights that we can pass cars. Ooh! Okay.
On your left, clear left.
Ooh! He threw me off
On your
that
right,
corner.
clear right.
You're locking your left front, braking for Villeneuve.
What is this guy doing?
Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
Okay. A lot of people are trying out hypercars for the first time here. None of them have tuned their cars or anything.
Car right, clear right.
Yellow flag is
Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide.
okay in a rally.
Car left. Hold your line.
There he goes again.
Green flag, sector 3. You're
Oh,
locking your first go
man.
into Variante Alta. Yellow flag is sector 3.
I feel like it's a whole bunch of friends that are like, okay guys, let's try hypercars.
Green flag,
Justin
sector 3.
Slim Friesen says damage turned off, I'm guessing.
Hey,
Might be because, I mean, I didn't crash majorly into them, but I got nothing, not even a yellow. Which is a good thing, because none of these people seem to drive. They all seem to be trying hypercars for the first time.
Justin Slim Friesen says you know what that means, Jeeps.
What does that mean? No, I don't know what it means.
the leader has just done 134.02. Sector 3 is yellow.
Car left, clear left.
Come on, keep pushing. has just done.
I mean, I can cut the
133,
tracks and not get any
187,
track
E9.
warnings.
You're second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 3. The gap behind is now 1.6. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear.
Justin Slim Friesen says, I forget sometimes that you don't look at the messages. I hate a sneaky devil. Emoji meaning go crash guys at will lol.
Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag, 7th position. Green flag, Sector 1.
Yeah, no, I don't see the emojis. Little devil emoji.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Man, am I gonna finish first in this race? Everybody's just skidding off.
Green flag, Sector 2nd.
Well, I'm definitely having more fun here than in the ranked race at Monza. Oh, he just decided to blow through that corner. Probably
Okay,
didn't
Jen,
get
we
any
just
track
have the track.
limits. Yeah. Okay.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Hate is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. He's quicker than us in Variante Alta. Incident in Sector 2 is yellow. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. You're reeling. Yeah, in the gap is 1.5. He's slow in tow. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. The leader has just done a 132.50. We've been warned about track limits.
Oh, I do have to give back the position. Okay.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, champ.
Okay, I thought that the track limits were off since the lap before he actually jumped that corner. Okay, so I can't do that apparently.
You're reeling. 6. Sector 2 is yellow.
Well, that was one way to pass him.
Green flag, Sector 2.
I like this track. This track is fun. Again, not an easy track to pass slower cars on, but you get to throw the car in every which direction.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 1. Stay calm. Keep it smooth. 20 minutes remaining. You got 20 minutes lefty. 6. Place it.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Green flag, Sector 3. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is
Ooh, I
yellow.
lost
Leader
it.
has just done A. We're seeing right front locking into it. We think P3 has binned it in. Variante Alta. Green flag, Sector 3.
Dang it.
Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like the leader's binned it in Tamburello. Green flag, Sector 1. Track limits, watch those lines. You're locking your fronts going into Variante Alta. Seventh position.
Oh.
Okay, champ, watch the track limits, please. Sector 2 is yellow.
Are those two fighting?
Looks like P3 has gone off enough. Tosa. Green flag, Sector 2. Shit, man, that's another cut. Come on, track limits.
Whoa!
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
My tire's too hot. They're not cooling down.
Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 3 is yellow.
Yeah, they're still
You've
very
really got to pay
high
attention to these track
temperatures.
limits. Green flag, Sector 3.
I'm 100, over 100 degrees in the rear.
champ. Green flag, sector 2. Yay! Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is yellow. Looks like Fowler has binned it in Vilna. Green flag sector 3.
Dang. Can I... If I hadn't spun out, I could have been on the podium. Slowest guy on the field. Do we need to recruit some of these guys?
Yellow flag in sector 3. Okay, champ. Looks like 5 zone off in a Variante Alta.
Really?
Green flag sector 3. Keep digging.
They are
This isn't over yet.
DNFing?
That's half distance.
Okay. I thought this was the occasion for them to try out hypercars, but... Some people are rage quitting on it
Fowler.
after the first try. I kind of get it though, because before I had a load cell pedal, I couldn't drive these cars.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like P3's gone off in a Variante Alta. 5 is reeling you in. The gap's now 9.2. Green flag sector 3. You're reeling. Hey, in. The gap is 7.9 seconds. Halfway home, fuel looks good. Oh shit, champ. Start taking these track limits seriously.
Whoa! Dang it.
Green flag, sector 2.
Weird how I'm just losing the rear on the coast there.
You're locking your fronts into Piratella.
Alright, time to lose some more points here.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, buddy. Weekend 5 has been in. Variante Alta. Green flag, sector 3. You've cut the track again. Concentrate. Okay, champ. We're seeing lots of front locking.
Okay. This is getting crazy by the second.
Mike Wolf BLN says can't park there, mate.
Trying not to. Hey, Mike.
You're
I
locking your
know I
forks going
spun
into.
out
Lots of
earlier,
red.
now my car's just spinning out randomly wherever it feels like it.
Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. 6. Sector 2 is yellow.
Once you spin out, it gets easier and easier to spin
Green
out.
flag, sector 2. Looks like 5's gone off in all. Tosa.
Mike Wolf BLN says car in just channeling lens stroll.
Maybe so, maybe so. I've been so close to third place all race long.
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Okay, champ. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Justin Slim Friesen says, stop picking on my guy Raw.
Lance is your guy.
The car heads pitting.
Mike Wolf BLN says, Raw.
5.
Something about having a rich daddy, I'm guessing.
Track limits. Come on. Keep it between the white lines. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. You've used half your fuel. Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like fire's gone off. Green flag, sector 3. We've had another track limits warning. Yellow flag, sector 1.
Now, my tires are in really bad shape.
Green flag, sector 1. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like power is off in. Aye! Green flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 3. You're locking your fronts into Villeneuve.
Oh, is that the race leader
Blue
behind me?
flag.
Yes, it is. Okay.
clear left.
Sixth place is getting closer. The gap is now 14 seconds. They're faster than us into Variante Alta.
Should probably put a combination of hards and soft on this car.
When Mr. OMG says evening, Al,
Hey, good evening, Mr. OMG. How are you today?
The guy behind has just done a 1:34.09. Okay, champ. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
when Mr. OMG says, not bad, just gutted.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not having the greatest of days either.
When Mr. OMG says, I got to send my wheel back.
Really? Bummer, man. Why is that?
Shit, man, that's another cut. Come on, track limits.
Oh, I forgot about the camera. Nobody told me. Dang it.
Yellow flag. Looks like P2's off. Green flag, sector 3.
When Mr. OMG says some of the lighting is not working.
5.
Oh, that's weird. That's not something you hear often. Probably means that it was banged up in shipping somehow. And you'd think QA would have caught that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be more delays. You gotta send it back and wait for another one. Damn.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
When Mr. OMG says been guessing about 2 weeks.
Yeah, sounds right.
Just 2 minutes
It's
left.
just a
2
bummer
minutes to go.
though, you know. Yay, I'm getting my wheel. I'm gonna be able to drive. Nope, another 2 weeks.
Justin Slim Friesen says that
Incident in
sucks,
sector 1st.
man.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1.
Left side, clear left.
Green flag, sector 6. Green flag, sector 3. Looks like Fowler has been it in.
Justin Slim Friesen
Aye.
says what wheel was it?
Yellow flag. We think P3's gone off in it.
One
Tosa,
Mr.
green flag, sector
OMG
6.
says GT Neo.
The leader has just done a 134. Wow, too.
Justin Slim Friesen says, oh, that surprises me.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 3.
Justin Slim
Yellow
Friesen
flag in
says,
sector
I've
3.
only
Here,
ever
one
heard
more to
high
go.
praise for that.
Blue flag.
One Mr. OMG says that's
Yellow
why
flag,
I got
sector
it.
2. You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come get it fixed. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag, sector 3. We're seeing front locking going into
Yeah,
Vilna.
I'm gonna have a hard time just finishing this race. Probably need to work on my setup here.
One Mr. OMG says, as soon as I told them, they sent out label to send it back, to get replacement. Justin Slim Friesen says, well, I guess every company will have issues like that. Nothing can be perfect.
Yeah, honestly, I guess I was lucky with mine. Both of my wheels, actually, you know. A lot of people complain that the buttons were rattling on the KS, and I never had that issue. Ooh, finished.
6. Okay, it's over. Good drive. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Justin Slim
Acknowledge.
Friesen
Pit stop
says,
requested.
oh, that's good customer service at least.
Yep, as it should.
One Mr. OMG says, that's it, there's bound to be odd one that fails.
Yeah, like I'm thinking it could have been banged up in the shipping, but then again, these wheels are made to, you know, be on the rumble thingy. On a wheelbase that continuously rumbles, so. Yeah, that was just a bad luck.
Justin Slim Friesen says, yup, just too bad. It had to be sent to you.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of day I've been having too. Wanted to go and do some groceries and discovered I don't have any gasoline in the tank. I'm waiting for a call back. See if anybody can give me a hand. And the store is not that far. I could probably walk to it, but it's raining today, so not gonna.
When Mr. OMG says it's just my luck, lol.
Yeah. Some days just can't get a win. Well, hang in there. That's all I can think of. So, okay, folks, I'm going to take a break. And I'll be back later this evening. I'll be practicing before the race. The ZRL race tonight. Le Mans, it's going to be an hour and a half race at sub-freezing temperatures. So hopefully we can get some warmth into the tires. I would like to thank you all for joining in. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, folks.
Justin Slim Friesen says, alright, see you tonight.